What is happening, everyone? You join us on the 5th vlog. I can't believe we've made it to the 5th one. This is going out tomorrow, and me being me, I leave everything to the last second. But I actually filmed all of this yesterday, sat in my garden. I, sat there, sparked a cigar up, started going over a load of things, and realised that I was just waffling on too much. I'm still learning, right? It's like I said many a times, it's easy for me to speak to people over a podcast and interview somebody and film them tattooing or building a bike, but I still got a lot of learning to do when it comes to filming myself. So me and my son, my eldest is the unlucky volunteer holding the camera, or at least holding his phone, which he's got a great camera on it actually. He's filming me. We're gonna go to the York Tattoo Convention today, and I thought, fuck it, why not create a bit of content and do the vlog whilst at the convention? So I've asked my lad, he's gonna get a bit of footage of me whilst I'm filming other people, which I think is pretty cool. It kind of shows you what we're trying to do with Subculture YouTube channel, and for the Subculture platform, which I know I mentioned it, but I had a great meeting yesterday with my coder, and we are literally, all being well, next week we are going to be sending out invite links to some of my friends so they can start getting on the platform and start putting some of their content on there, and also start reporting back to me on what they think, on their thoughts and opinions. So yeah, we're gonna get to the convention. We're not far off. Luckily it's a local one for me. I'm not too far from York, and we'll catch you guys and girls there. We are actually at the York Tattoo Convention. It's great. It's always good. I've been here, I think, how many times have we been here? 3, 4 times. And this year it's actually a little bit cooler, which is good, because the other year it was absolutely sweltering. Still warm though, innit? But it's good. Catching up with some people. It's crazy how many artists as well get around to like all the same conventions. I mean, I've caught up with an artist that I've filmed last year in Lincoln. I've 2 artists that I filmed in Lincoln. One that I filmed only 3 weeks ago at the Bedford Tattoo Convention. And yeah, it's great. It's great. Like I said, obviously, we've just been chipping away. Like I said earlier, we had a really good meeting with my coder, and even talking to people out here, like people seem interested in that. I mean, I only spoke to one guy about the whole platform. My lad's nodding his head like, Dad, I've heard this shit for so many times now. You're doing me head in, mate. I don't want to be here. You've dragged me here. He said something about earlier having sweaty balls or something. But no, we're here, and can you still see people? I'm not paying you for today, You're slacking. You're absolutely slacking. You're not really thinking you're like Matt Armstrong's cameraman, going to be driving around in a Lambo. You need to work some magic for that camera. Do I look skinny? Right, as long as I look skinny on the camera, we're on to a good one. I'll pay you £1. Yeah, I've got £1 in my wallet. But no, I bless my son here. He's like probably thinking this is embarrassing as hell. I'm holding the camera. You're waffling on a load of nonsense, but no, it's awesome. And so yeah, we'll just carry on. And I'm trying to convince him to do some filming of me, which he's struggling to understand. All I've said to him is like, film me filming tattooists. And he said, I don't really get what you want me to do. And I'm like, just do it. So hopefully he'll get it done, and you'll get to see a bit of me doing what I do with at tattoo conventions, filming tattooists and chatting nonsense, and like just loving the scene, loving the industry. It's, like you'll see a bit of B-roll of that, which he's gonna do, and then we'll flick over to me in the shed tonight, talking about what I love about the industry and showing you my first ever machines that I bought like 8 or 9 years ago when I started learning to tattoo. Roll that B-roll. So, as I said earlier when we were at the convention, that I would finish this vlog off showing you my tattoo machines, and that's what I'm going to be doing. But like, just want to show you the time. The time is gone half. It's half midnight. It's just gone midnight, half midnight, whatever you want to call it. Been a busy day. Like I say, the tattoo convention was great. Met, like I said earlier, met up with some people that I've seen before. It was awesome. Connected with some new people, potentially doing some content, like networking, right? That's what the conventions and just meeting people is all about. Obviously, pardon me, whilst I was doing that, got my hand down here trying to open this box. So before I show you these machines, there is a note on the front of it. I don't know if you can see that. I wrote that note on there 8-9 years ago when I started my career or my journey into the tattoo world. And I actually filmed all this yesterday, I think, like I've already said, but I ended up just ranting on too much. Not in a negative way, just ended up just going on way too much. And I could feel myself starting to do it again. And I'm really trying to like slow all that down and not go on too much. But I'm going to read you the note before I show you my machines. So it says, follow the dream, never give up, no matter what. Josh in brackets. Pick up the pencil, you lazy fucker. And it's just crazy to think like 8-9 years later, I'm here, I'm being able to connect with tattooists and film them and all that cool stuff and meet incredible people. And I truly am grateful for everybody that's given me their time, whether you're a tattooist, bike builder, any of that. I just want to say thank you again. I know I say it a lot. And I want to show you my machines, and I want to kind of show myself a little bit of appreciation to where I've got to and what I've been doing as well. Because I'm chuffed with it. You know, it's been awesome. And anyway, let's stop waffling on. Check out this bad boy. Look at that. That is cool. These were my first coil machines. There was a guy on Facebook making them. I can't remember his name. Something Irons, Dragon Irons or something. I can't remember. But they're what I believe to be the bodies are based on Mickey Sharp's machines. Handmade coils. And love them. Absolutely love them. Loved them. I have a love-hate relationship with coils. I love the sound of them, but probably like many, I struggle to tune them. I believe tuning coils is an art form on its own. I was very lucky to get my hands on a Cheyenne Hawk Thunder, which for me just made my journey so much easier, like many people. But I think there's something special about coils. There was a lady using coils today at the York Tattoo Convention, and I just stood there, watched her for a few minutes, like enjoying that sound of them coil machines and just watching her work. Like, so cool. Like the mechanical sound of that is just, it's cool, you know? That's my liner. That's my shader. Fat coils on it. Yeah, love it. I think at some point I want to get these put in a frame, you know, get some cool, maybe see if I can get my mate Danger Sign to do some really cool script. Something just as like a message to just say, just keep going, man. You know, I mean, it's like I said, 9 years ago I wrote a note on the front of that. And yeah, I did stop tattooing, but I love the industry. I get to tattoo friends and family from time to time, you know, kind of when I want to scratch that itch. I'm okay with that. I love it. And, you know, I love where I'm at with it. I'm excited for you to all see the platform coming soon. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has watched all the way through. Like I said before, drop a comment. Let me know if there's anything you feel I could improve on. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like, give it a share it to your mate, get them to watch it. If you're a fan of me and not necessarily about the content, hit play on it, leave the phone on the side or your telly playing away, just let it play to the end. It really helps the algorithm. It helps YouTube think that this is cool and push it to hopefully other people that get to discover it as well. And yeah, So thanks again. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of cinematic stuff of you guys and girls seeing what I do for Subculture. Don't forget to head over to Subculture in the next few weeks, as it will be out there. And just keep an eye out for it. Keep an eye out because we are coming. And it's going to be great. And I can't wait for you all to see it. Peace.